Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it.
Well, another video now. Well, it's new. Never mind. Anyways, we have today. What if Gogeta took the place of Goku, and what if Vegito took the place of Vegeta? Anyways, before we start, don't forget to, of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Now, shall we get started? Start things off, basically Gogeta and Vegeito will obviously be trying to go Beerus's planet, and Piccolo will be there too. Well, not Gokon, since he'd be at the conference. I remembered its name, conference, but since he avoided it, and will basically be on Earth. But I will just be done with it by now and just be chilling or hanging out with Adele. I don't know, either one of those. So he and everyone else who can sense ki would sense a ship propulsion with well, three very, very, very powerful energies. You wanna guess who they are? So much like in canon, the Z fighters without Piccolo this time would assemble basically what's left on Earth and not Yamcha. And the fight, well, Kuliza, King Cold, and Metal Cooler. I'm just gonna call the Kuliza Force for now, and fight the Kuliza Force. Anyways, getting the obvious things out of the way, they take care of the foot soldiers pretty easily. Taguma and Shingami, I don't know. I'm just Red Bull guy. Seriously, I don't know his name and don't bother to remember it. Of course, would be the toughest opponents there. Krillin and Tien would be able to ironically fight them off. Taguma never training with Frieza would never get his power up, and Red Guy would just stay the same as he was in canon, so they wouldn't be all that strong. The humans would be able to take care of the two, and to seal the deal for the sake of fun would even fuse into, let's see what name, Krillon, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Krillon. Krillon would easily be able to kill the two in a few punches and key attacks. Kuliza, one of his fun, would face Gokon, and Gokon would turn ultimate, and the two would begin battling. Well, for Kuliza, base to ultimate. Well, technically it's in his base, but the other forms are still base to ultimate. However, thanks to Kuliza's much higher training with stronger opponents, he would be ahead of Gohan. Not stronger opponents, stronger people. For about how long was the gap between Universe 6 and, I don't care, however long that gap was, Universe 6 and Golden Frieza arc. Basically, all you need to know, Kuliza's ahead of Gokon in power, forcing Gokon to go Mystic God, which I decided on the name just Mystic God, and would prove to finally be on oh yeah, I'm saying his name right, Kuliza's level, doing much better now. However, Metal Cooler was shooting with the Death Fiend from behind, basically leaving him on the ground unable to fight anymore, catching him off guard. He would get tired of watching this. And so Koliza, now being a little, not mad, sad, disappointed it had to end this way, but would get ready to kill Gokan, now in base. However, would be punched in the face straight into a mountain that would be near, I just showed the sky. And would be saved by Piccolo, of course. As our trio would arrive, yay! Of Gogeta, Vegeito, and Piccolo. Of course, the 6 most strongest people there, that being Kuliza, Code, and Battle Cooler, all would face each other, that being others being Gogeta, Vegeito, and Piccolo. With well, you can see who's taking who. Gogeta takes King Cold, Vegeto takes Kuliza, and Piccolo takes on Metal Cooler. As the three would all power up to the forms I basically have for them, the Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, Piccolo, Omega God. I guess I could just add Omega God to everything in his God form. I'm just gonna do that for now on. And of course, the Frost Demons, as I like to call them, Gold. Sorry, Master Gold. It'll be Master Gold. First up, we have everyone's favorite Green Dragon person versus Golden Metal Cooler. I'll say this design is amazing for Cooler, not Piccolo. Design's okay. Anyways, the two battle it out with, of course, battle it out for a while with, in the beginning, of course, cool, for the sake of making the story more interesting. Golden Cooler having, well, the adventures from the start in terms of strength, however, Piccolo would. So Piccolo would start charging up a special beam cannon and would basically do what he did against Frost, dodging his attacks. Until eventually it would be done and he'd basically just drill a hole straight through Golden Cooler, Metal Cooler, and would kill him. Anticlimactic, I introduced him. I guess he can be defined as a plot device. And who cares? Moving on. Just kidding, I do care. Moving on, we have Vegeto versus Golden Kuliza, who's being much stronger. Okay, not say this. Okay, who being would actually be stronger than Vegeta. Yeah, let's just go with that. However, Vegeto would not be worried, as he would have a trick up his sleeve. That being, since he never got to reveal it during the Universe 6 tournament, he gets to use it here against one of the people he hates the most in the world. Universe, multiverse. Technically win. So Vegeta would use Kaioken time. Use the Kaioken time sound, or 20. Combine it with Blue, making Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. At this point, I lost track of how hot I did the multipliers. And from there, would easily take the battle from there, knocking Kuliza around before eventually getting bored and firing a final Kamehameha that would kill Kuliza. Of course, King Cole would be fighting Gogeta alone, who King Cole being the strongest of the three would basically be tossing Gogeta around. RP Gogeta here, I gotta do something for him in the next part. Probably not. He'll get his moment to shine again. Anyways, knocking around Gogeta. That is until the other two arrive. For some reason, my photo editor did not put in. So just pretend like Piccolo and Vegeto are there. Vegeto and Kaioken Blue. Basically, their teamwork together will allow them to overwhelm King Cold. Until King Cold will reveal he had an extra trick up his sleeve, transforming into, well, Super Golden King Cold, because we gotta keep the theme of me just adding Super or Mega or God to everything. And by now you guessed it would be stronger than the three working together and would use this to basically take complete control of the fight. Piccolo would have a plan and a new technique, but would need some time to prepare since he hasn't really used it before. So would fly off and trust in Gogeta and Vegeito to handle this. Anyways, the two would basically be getting knocked around by King Cold for a while, Super Golden King Cold for a while. That is until Piccolo would be ready with his technique, and so Vegeta and Gogeta will result to the double God Mind. If you don't remember, it's from the Broly movie. Broly and ironically Gogeta all used it. Anyways, keeping Cold in place for as long as they basically can, Piccolo would approach him and would unveil his new technique. Recognize it. He would unveil Hakai and basically would just erase King Cold from existence. Using it, he'll basically hold out one hand, charge a giant purple orb of energy, and fire it straight at King Cold. Vaporizing him, or would it be erasing? Technically, it would be erasure, so erasing him. So with that, the day is saved and the rest of the arc basically can go as you think it would. Everyone goes home for tea and Goku resumes training with Gogeta, Vegeito, and Piccolo. Until the next part, of course, where we cover the future Gotenks arc. Anyways, with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. See you next time.